Today we'll be talking about how to create a good skincare routine. First, we'll go over the materials you'll need for the skincare routine. Next are the steps, like the actual steps to the skincare routine. And then lastly, we'll talk about the benefits to self and society. So first, the materials you'll need are a cleanser, a toner, which is what this is, a moisturizer, and then some sort of SPF or sunscreen. And then next would be the steps. So first, you'll do a cleanser. Cleansers are used to get off all the bacteria and dirt from the day that water wouldn't just get off. You can't just rinse your face. Cleanser gets rid of all of it. And after that, according to skincare.com by L'Oreal, they said the rule of thumb is to go thinnest to thickest products that sit on your skin. So your thinnest product would be your toner. I really like this toner specifically because it's really thin, and toners are used to prep your skin before any other harsher chemicals go on top of it, because cleanser strips your skin from all of its oils and things like that. So you want to make sure the next thing you put on will create a good barrier so everything sits on top and it doesn't just go into your skin. Next would be moisturizer. Moisturizer just keeps it and stops it from getting dry and flaky. It's just like lotion for your face, basically. And then next you're going to want an SPF. According to frontragedermatology.com, they said SPF 30 is the best to use because that's the least amount you need to help combat against skin cancer specifically. But yeah, this is what you're going to want to put on last. And if you really wanted to get super into a skincare routine, you can add certain acne gels, you can add certain sprays. Like I have this stuff, I really like putting this on after my whole routine just to kind of like keep my skin looking soft, it looks shiny. So like you can get more in depth with it, but just know SPF is the last thing you're going to want to put on your face. And more specifically, when you look at these products, it's not a lot, but what they're doing for your skin, especially when you know how to actually use the products, is a lot more and does a lot more for your skin than just throwing a bunch of products on your face. So when you look at toners, you're going to want to look for ones with vitamin E or vitamin C. It's nice to put those on your face. They're just good for you and your skin specifically. And then like any toner should work for most skin types, but when you get into moisturizer and other types of products, you need to understand if you have dry, oily, or combination skin. I have more combination skin, so a lot of these products are good combination skin type of products. Like parts of my face are dry, parts of them are more oily. So just reading what they say and what they're doing for your skin is really important. Some things that are good to look for when you're doing your skincare routine is if you have dry skin, using hyaluronic acid is really good to help keep it moisturized. And then if you have more oily skin, salicylic acid and niacinamide products are really good to kind of combat that. And then lastly, benefits to self and society. For myself, it helps me create good and hygienic routines. Just taking care of your skin is really hygienic, and it's something everyone should be doing. And then another thing, mostly for society, would be it forces you to put on sunscreen every day, which helps combat skin cancer specifically, and that's really good for your skin. Also, using certain products helps, like if certain breakouts, like if you had cystic acne and stuff like that, it helps like combat that sort of stuff. But yeah, that was materials you'll need, your steps to a skincare routine, and the benefits to self and society.